Hello!
That's usually my job.
I wanted to get in there. First. Now you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to recover from the mild heart attack.
I do apologise.
Right, do you want me to read the question?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? So we've got y is directly proportional to the cube root of x. Y equals to 1 and 1 over 6 when x equals to 8. We want to find the value of y when x is equal to 64. And again, this is non-calc.
It's non-calculating. It looks a little bit. Doesn't look like it's the nicest one to do, but should we see how we're going to do it?
Offered it. No.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing this now?
This is how we do it, isn't it? But we've got to get used to it. We've got to make sure we can do it. So, having a look, y is directly proportional to the cube root of x. So, it's kind of already told us what it is. But, oh no.
Let's do the fish. My kids call that sign the fish, the proportionality sign the fish.
Yeah, I say that. Maybe it's because they come from me and I like fish. So, y is fish.
y is proportional.
So, we don't need the fraction here, miss. Why don't we need the fraction?
Because it's directly proportional, so it's k times.
So first of all, if we're not going to use the equal sign, it's just a proportionality, we don't use k. And so y is equal to...
I told you in the previous clip, repeated times, if you say k...
Jesus, sounds like
you then have to say k. K?
Okay. Is that better?
No.
Get in there.
K.
I'll never perfect it. All right, so first thing, if you did watch our first video, then lucky you.
Yeah.
Lucky you. But we said we're going to find k first, using the information of y and x that it gives in the question. So let's have a look. Y is equal to 1 and 1/6. Would it be easier to use an improper fraction, do you think?
Maybe, maybe not.
So, jeez, the vote of confidence here. 1 and 1/6.
I'd probably go, I'd definitely go for...
I think it might be.
6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7, so 7 over 6.
So let's change it to a improper fraction. So y we can say is going to be 7 over 6 is equal to k...
7 looks like a 1, so if you don't mind me saying.
Very critical of me today, miss. Very critical. Bit self-conscious. So k times by... I'm going to put times by, I don't know why. Cube root of 8, which we know is 2. So we can say that 7 over 6 is equal to 2k, I guess, isn't it? So k times 2. So if it helps, let's just write this. So 7 over 6 is equal to 2k. Yeah? And so to work out k, I'm just going to squeeze it in here. Oh, you can't write down there?
No, you can't squeeze it in there.
Can't squeeze it down there. So k is equal to, divide by 2?
Yes.
So 7 over 6 divided by 2. How would you do that?
Personally, I'd say division by 2 has the same effect as times in by a half, isn't it? Because you keep change flip.
Yeah.
So that is how we do it.
Yeah. So side note, if that's okay. So I'm going to say 7 over 6 divided by 2. 2 as a fraction, miss. What's 2 as a fraction?
2 over 1.
2 over 1. And then like you said, you keep flip change. So it'll be 7 over 6 times by 1 over 2. And so that will give you 7 over 12. Which, if as a shorthand, you could just divide by the 2 by times in it by the 6. Anyway, let's not go there. So k is equal to 7 over 6.
The dark depths of math.
I know. Said that wrong as well. K is equal to 7 over 12. Right, and you said in the last video you get a mark for substituting it with k. Okay. So we can say that y is equal to k, which is 7 over 12. Yeah?
Yes.
Times cube root of x. And we would get some marks. So far, so good? So, finishing off, let's have a look and see what we got. So, find the value of y. So, find the value of y when x is equal to 64. Do you want to finish it off, miss?
I'm doing the difficult part now.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
So we've got... change colors. And we've got y equals to... I'm subbing 64. Max. So I've got 7 over 12 times the cube root of 64. So I bet Sir is desperately thinking, what number times itself 3 times gives you 64?
25.
Well done, Sir. Achievement points.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, hopefully you guys realize the answer is actually 4. And then let's simplify, shall we?
Yeah, what do you do here?
I prefer to cross simplify.
Yeah.
So I see that 4 goes into 12 and it goes into 4 as well. Divide them both by 4. It goes into 12 3 times, into 4 once. So then that means I've got y equals to 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times, 3 times 1 is 3.
All good.
All good.
So it can be done without a calculator.
Can I just say, particularly with fractions and fraction questions, usually if your question contains, actually 99% of the time, if your question has a mixed number, they expect your answer to also be a mixed number and be given as a mixed number.
So would that not give us our full marks?
I'm pretty certain it would, because
Okay.
usually it would say OE or equivalent.
Yeah.
But so any equivalent of this
Yeah.
would gain you full marks. But I just want to be extra.
I know you like to be extra.
As always. So I'm gonna say that's 2 and the third.
Cool.
And that's done.
Nice.
All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you for the next one. We're doing 3D Pythag next, isn't it?
That's what the people have asked for.
Yes. That is what the people will
That's
get.
the people.
All right, and I'm gonna try to do a vector one also that we I've had a request for.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But yes. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.